They shot the ball extremely well.
Yep.
How much of that do you attribute to your guys' defense not getting out on that?
Well, you know, I don't want to take away from. I mean, they shot the ball really well, and I mean, let's say we played defense better than we did today. If they shot 50% today, they probably would have shot 40%. You know what I mean? We would have been able to stop a couple of those, but I don't want to take anything away from those guys. They were very well prepared, and they made shots when they had to make shots. I mean, they were big. It was big time. Certain points on the clock. It was just. It was a good job.
The game. Are you surprised by their performance this season? I mean, coming into the year, I mean, they were like, you know, kind of left for dead.
No, I'm, you know, I never said they were left for dead. I never heard that they were left for dead. You know, I think they got off to a slow start, but that happens. I think that teams have an ebb and flow during the season, and theirs is great right now. They're flowing, and we're ebbing.
What's left for you guys to accomplish?
Oh, we still have games to play, and then the great thing about our conference is we have a conference tournament. So, you know, the light bulb could come on. I'm hoping it does, but we have to do some soul searching and see, you know, exactly what we want to do with the rest of the season. And it's going to be good to be home.
Do you see a key to making that light bulb come on?
No, if I did, I would have turned that key a long time ago. I mean, we're just, you know, I know. What I don't want is all these young guys to get too discouraged. I mean, you know, we're going with a real young group, and they're playing the majority of the minutes, and I don't want them to get discouraged, because this is a tough league. No matter how weak or strong it is, it's always going to be a tough league, and you know, there are some good things there.
Real quick, I just want to ask you where you felt like this game got away from you guys.
I think we started off real slow. I mean, that's kind of been something that we've been trying to work on as a team, is trying to start off and try to throw the first punch. And tonight, Oregon was the one who threw the first punch.
Yeah, was it that they were shooting the ball so great, or is it you guys could have maybe provided a little more defensive pressure? What do you think?
It's a little bit of both. I mean, Oregon shot, I think it was 50% from beyond the arc. I mean, so you can't really stop them from that. But I think if we just a couple little plays that broke our backs down in the second half, I think if we played a little bit harder, and myself, and if I didn't give a couple of threes, I think the game could have been a lot different.
Coach Rob was saying he was looking for the magic key to flip the switch that will turn on the light for you guys. Do you see that there is a switch that could be flipped?
Yeah, I mean, the key for us really is just confidence. We're still hesitant to shoot. We're still hesitant to just go out there and just play how we normally play. And I think that's the biggest thing for us, is just trying to figure out how we can go out there and play to our best and with confidence.
With the Cal and Stanford homestand, and then the Arizona trip, and then the Pac-10 tournament, what's left for you guys to accomplish?
I think we still got a chance. I mean, I think Arizona State won tonight, so I think the Pac-10 is still wide open for us to try to make a name for ourselves. But I think if we get these two games and we play them serious and we come out and show them what we can do, I mean, the sky's the limit for us.
The game kind of got away from you guys.
Oh, they couldn't stop hitting shots, so like kind of in the first half, like they just kept hitting, and we wasn't hitting. And that's how the outcome came, and they ran away with it. So.
With your guys' zone, I mean, they did a pretty good job of recognizing where the ball needed to be, didn't they?
Yeah. They kind of, well, you know, we kind of flattened out our zone a little bit for the shooters on the outside, and they just kept cutting in. So, I mean, nothing really you can do about that. You just got to play hard D, and they just got in the middle, drove, and kicked it right back out and made a three. So. Was
it that they were shooting the ball great, or do you feel like you guys could have provided maybe a little more defensive pressure on them?
Yeah, we could have had more pressure, but I mean, when teams shooting like 17 for 25 from threes, it's kind of hard to stop. So.
What's left for you guys for this season?
We got a couple more games. Washington State. Oh, no, not Washington State. Cal, Stanford,
you got the
Arizona's, and then the Pac-10 tournament. So we just got to, you know, Monday kind of practice, ready to learn, ready to play hard, and move from there.
Coach Rob said he's looking for the magic key to get you guys to have the light come on. Do you see that there's something that could happen with?
Yeah, you know, there's a spark in us that needs to, it hasn't been lit yet. So, you know, I mean, one of these days, one of these games is gonna click on. So we're just waiting for it, and hopefully, it comes sooner than later.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, man. Thanks.
Where do you feel like this game got away from you guys a little bit?
Early on, we kind of made some critical mistakes and weren't making shots, and they got off to a good start and a good lead. But we fought back, caught the lead down towards halftime. But in the second half, made a run, and then some critical mistakes again, and then it was really the second half. With about 14 minutes to go or something like that, they started making shots, open threes. That's where it got away from us.
How much of that was their shooting? And do you look at your defense and say we could have done better, or do you look at they just were shooting the ball great?
No, definitely we could have done better, but they made 13 threes, I think it was. So, that's 13 for 26, 50% of threes. That's hard to, it's hard to beat somebody when they shoot that well. So, we could have done some things better, rotation-wise, but. They did a great job shooting the ball tonight.
They recognized your zone pretty well, didn't they?
Yeah, they took advantage of the seams and passing the ball. They did a good job scouting it, and they capitalized on the open shots.
What's left for you guys in this season with 4 games to go?
Got 4 games to go. We're home, so try to take advantage of the home court, these next 2 California teams, and just try to make a run, push it out as much as we can. No big deal. We just got to fight. Season's not over, so you can't just give up. And just keep pushing it out.
Coach Robinson said he's been looking for the kind of the magic key to get you guys for the light to come on. Do you see that there's something that would help in that regard, that would help the light to come on for you guys?
Oh, definitely. Whether it be in this season, it still can, because we have life left. Coming home, the fans will be into it, our crowd. So we just have to. Everybody just look deep inside themselves, and then that's the way we have to bring it out and do it together as well.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
You probably answered this already, but the fact when you got out there, got a chance to see the floor, got a chance to see the crowd and whatnot.